It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Trevor Lawrence. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Jaguars and the Colts. And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here with you once again. As this week going to be a step in the right direction for one of our teams we've got, Brock, both of whom haven't played the type of ball early in the season that they want. Both coming into this one below 500.
And you and I both know we're not math majors, but we do know this. You stay below 500 in this league, well, you're going to be headed to the top of next spring's NFL draft order. We're not to that point yet, but whoever comes out short here will find themselves a whole lot closer to it.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go again with Taylor. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. We get a timeout here called by the offense.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They've got first down from the 31. To throw, Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Taylor now up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Richardson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
All right, let's go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Lawrence now off the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finding Davis. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Bigsby takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Here's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. They bring their tight end left. Richardson on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Jaguars and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give up the gut to Bigsby. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 37. Able to find Strange here. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. A give left side to Taylor. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson now. Escapes a defender. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. His throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to Davis. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Amani Hooker with the tackle. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. Now Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Jacksonville in punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Pittman, the man in motion left. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Going with Bigsby here. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. The Jaguars into punt formation. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Colts back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Richardson. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, no more excitement here in this first half. He kneels this one down. Both teams head to the locker room. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Your third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, first and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 19-yard line.
From the 19. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Man in motion here. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Colts are going to be in great shape as they take over. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Mitchell will go in motion right. 1st down throw here from Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to Downs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing now, Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Now it's Lawrence. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, but even still after that, behind the sticks, 3rd and 11 coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to be set up in great position to begin their drive. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They just get the play on. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This one from 42 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hot. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars now lead by 10. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up their among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a receiver in motion right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw, Richardson finds his fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 48. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts offense set to head out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. Third down. Richardson back to throw. Finds his man Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot?
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the give, it's Bigsby. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Jelani Tavai picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The visitors and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Richardson now. That's complete to Pittman. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw here from Richardson. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
This one finds Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Richardson on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his... He loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, bro. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll throw again. Richardson. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. They send a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The throw is caught. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Carry here for Bigsby. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Bigsby. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And the game stays at 11.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you could rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Trying to set this up quick. Now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood.